Beauty, who once again is going to be upgraded to Windows 11 for free. Isn't that gorgeous? It's called Jasmine Blue. We have about 240 with the Microsoft series and only 120 without. So here's the value, okay? And, you know, we might have sold out on some of these before we see the end of the weekend. We're doing this over a long weekend. You guys get to sneak peek it now. You have everything in stock right now. I can tell you with those updates, that will not be the option. And then you'll get to Monday and you'll say to yourself, why didn't I get it? Because now I'm searching all these other sites. They, of course, don't have this, but they don't even have a lesser version of this. So 5 easy payments of $150 without the Office Suite, saving you over $500. Actually, $526 to be exact, because you get free shipping and handling. And at the end of January to use it and love it. If you don't love it, you return it. And then with Microsoft 365, $160, again, saving you over $526, closer to $550 when you add in that free shipping and handling. And then you can do your 12-month special financing with a Q card that brings it down to, like, you know, around $2 a day. per month, like $62.50 for the without and $66.60 with. So Alex, let's talk about the choice, okay? Because there's one size. Amazingly, it's a 17-inch, like you said. It's not just the chip, it's the screen. It's everything that has kept us away from our beloved 17-inch kind of take it anywhere and feel like you're in front of a big screen TV moment. But let's talk about the choice. What does that mean, and what advice can you give us? Because some of our choices are now getting quite limited.
Sure. So we're talking about with or without Microsoft 365. Now, Microsoft 365 includes the programs that you're probably already very familiar with. As a matter of fact, I'll go right here. Oh, this is perfect. I'll show you right here on the video. So you've got programs Word, which is the gold standard for creating all sorts of different documents. But did you know that you can also create mailing labels and greeting cards and so much more with thousands of pre-made templates? It's easier than ever to get up and running with Microsoft 365. You will get Excel, which is great for keeping track of your budget and expenditures. And how about PowerPoint? It's a great program for creating all sorts of different presentations. So if you have a student in the household, if you run a small business, if you do a fundraiser, you're going to love PowerPoint. You get 60 minutes each and every month with Skype, where you can call landlines. So it's like having an additional phone line in the household, and all the other programs that you get. You get OneNote, Publisher, Access. You also get a terabyte of storage in the cloud. So in addition to the 256 solid state drive that's inside of the computer, you're going to get a terabyte of storage in the cloud. So I highly recommend getting the Microsoft 365, because if someone were to send you a document, for example, in Microsoft Word, well, if you don't have Microsoft 365, you're not going to be able to open it, and you're certainly not going to be able to edit it. So it's something that I definitely highly recommend. And I always say it's cool to have the peace of mind of knowing you have your favorite files and documents stored securely in the cloud. And again, you get that terabyte of storage with OneDrive in the cloud. So I highly recommend it.
And that's your choice of, and that's why we do try to bring in more of our computers with that option. But even now, we were limited across the board when we talked about what we have left. I'm not saying we're going to lose everything in the show. I'm just saying not a lot of people on Thursday night at 11 p.m. Eastern time think we're going to have a weekend bonus buy, Alex. People think that's going to be, it's going to debut in Saturday morning Q, right? Because we got a big fashion day.
Exactly.
Fun fashions throughout the day starting tomorrow. So this is your chance to get it now, and to help someone in their education, no matter how young or old they are, to, you know, really have the enjoyment of the arts. Like, that's what's kept us going. The movies, the music, the theater, the dance, the singing, the orchestras that have done like live streaming, and now, you know, you can go and you can start going to see them in person. This is what is keeping us connected. And the fact that you might be on a computer that is taking way too long to load, it's taking way too long for you to upgrade to whatever, like, you know, in person, you know, type of meetings that you're doing. All of that goes out the window when you get this brand new computer. But then the big news is you're getting a free upgrade to Windows 11. You might not have even heard that much buzz about it yet. Why? Well, everybody's buzzing about it that knows about computers. But a lot of people are worried that, okay, I don't know if I can even get a new computer in time. So this is everything just at the right time, Alex, especially in a year when we say, when you see it, get it.
And here's the thing, you talked about such there, not even knowing, Jane, probably that Windows 11 had all of that in mind. It's about keeps closer to everything that we love, and that includes our family and friends. Let me just show you exactly what I'm talking about. So there's a little button down here. There's an app called Chat. What I can do is I can click on the chat, and that's going to open up Teams. What Teams does is it allows me to create meetings. So if I wanted to have a video conference with my entire family, I can send a notification, an email will go, a link will go out. They don't have to have Teams in order to be able to be a part of it. I chat with people if I wanted to. If I want to make phone calls, I can use this little Meet button right down here, this little app, to be able to do all that. So it's all about keeping everybody closer, keeping everything simplified. I mentioned the widgets before. This is that customizable experience that you truly customize. So now your computer truly becomes a place where you can be so much more productive, quicker than ever. And these are the things that make Windows 11 so simple to use, so intuitive. But if you want to really truly learn Windows 11 on your own, the app that was a part of Windows 10 called Tips is now still included in Windows 11. So if you want to get around Windows, look at that. I can just click on this, and it's going to give me the tips and things that I need to know in order to really truly take advantage of Windows 11. Like for anything, I can just go right here to my little magnifying glass, type in want, and it will search my entire computer. It'll search apps, documents. It will even search the web. So it's very simple to be able to navigate anywhere that you want at any time, thanks to the simplicity of Windows 11.
You know, you'll kind of remember tonight's the night, right? That's the night that you got that first big, great free upgrade to Windows 11 included in this computer. We're going to do a quick color update, and then my friend Katrina has a live view of those shoes I showed you on the computer a second ago. Jade Terrazzo, only here at QVC. Gorgeous!
It's beautiful.
We've sold 500 computers in the show already. We have 250 with the Microsoft Suite and 180 without. That's in the Jade Terrazzo. In that gorgeous rose gold, 230 with, 115 without. In the silver, brought in a lot of those because that's usually the most popular, 520 with, 130 without, and then don't wait on blue Jasmine. Jasmine Blue, she is gorgeous. She is absolutely beautiful. Jasmine Blue is going very, very, very quickly. So in your choice with, and there's my Courtney. You have to have Courtney when you're talking about Jasmine Blue. Get it, get it. Okay. We have 150 remaining with, oh my gosh, and 100 without. Alex, there is an outside chance that Jasmine Blue might not make the weekend. So if you guys are interested in this gorgeous exclusive color that looks like something out of a painter's palette, please be with us, put it in your cart and click checkout. Now, you can also go back and you can check out things like a fabulous today's special value that is coming up, because we have Katrina standing by with something that, Katrina, I have a feeling there's not going to be a lot left when we get to Friday, so I'm just going to let you know I'm not mad about it because we all should be shopping at midnight.
Well, I appreciate that, Jane, especially coming from the ultimate shoe guru here at QVC. But we have an amazing boot for you coming up as our today's special value. It's cute, it's cozy, it's very, very chic. It has a little sweater collar on the top. How adorable is it? Her name is Rowan. We have medium and wide widths. We've got whole and half sizes, 7 colors. And guess what else? We have the exclusive on this until November 24th. Pretty awesome, right? Coming up at midnight, less than $70. That regular retail price, $110. I'm just going to tell you, we're going to be making it fashion right here on QVC in just about 10 minutes. I'll see you there.
Can't wait. Take a look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at 6, 7 colors. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. So, Alex Eberhante is joining us live, our expert from HP, in a night where we're introducing Windows 11. We're so excited, but you know what? I'm going to call an audible here. I was hoping we could run that opening video that we did because, like, we're getting to the point now where Jasmine Blue might not last till Friday, most likely will not be here on Saturday. So I'd kind of love to give an overview because it's not just about the Windows 11 excitement. It's all about everything in this computer, Alex.
It really is. There's so much to get excited about. So this computer has tons of power and performance. And if that were it alone, I'd say, hey, this is a great computer because you mentioned it, Jane. We are in a situation where we have a computer shortage.
Yep.
It's so difficult for us to get chips, components, and 17-inch screens are extremely hard at. So what you have with this computer is an amazing computer that has the 11th generation Intel Core i5 processor, which is the latest iteration of that. You get Iris X graphics, which is great for 4K streaming, for gaming, for anything that you're really doing visual. It's so important that you have great graphics to go along with an amazing processor. And that's what you're getting here. You're getting boundary-breaking performance in this processor. But that's not all. You also have 8 gigabytes of RAM, which allows you to multitask. So this is what allows you to have all of these apps and programs open, and there's no stutter and lag. I can jump right through them. If I want to start a 4K video, there it is. Not a problem. Imagine doing that with your computer and trying to handle that. Well, this computer can do that and so much more. In addition to that, you've got the 256 solid state. That means there are no moving parts. That means that the computer doesn't hot. That means that you don't have this situation. This is the traditional drive that's like a record player with a needle, and there are moving parts, and it can get hot. And if it bumped, you could scratch the record and potentially harm the content of your computer. That's not the case. You have a solid state drive. You get a lightning fast experience when you turn your computer on, when you turn it off. You're going to notice it when you open up apps, when you jump around. Just a seamless, quick, intuitive, and smooth experience. And of course, you've got Windows 11, which the more I use it, Jane, the more I'm falling in love with it. It is just so effortless, modern, and clean, and easy to use that once you have it, it's a natural progression of Windows 10. It's not something that's like, oh my gosh, this is hard. No, it seems so familiar because it is. It's really, truly a refined operating experience.
And you know, Alex, isn't it perfect? Because, you know, maybe in the past our computers were just for work, or maybe they were, you know, just for homework at the end of a school day, or maybe they were just for fun. And now they're everything. It's how we throw parties.
Everything.
It's how we shop. It's how we are educated. It's how we are. I mean, I'm here physically at work, but, you know, we have hours and hours and hours, you know, Alex, of meetings every single week. And all of those are being done from my new office, my dining room. But like I said, it's a lot of fun to have a kitty cat wrapped around my toes. My computer is quite ancient. It's time for me to upgrade. When you go from this old, slow dinosaur to something new and fast and amazing, it's incredible. And then I'd love for you to talk about HP tech support, because I bet a lot of people are thinking about this for gifts, for Christmas, for Hanukkah, for beyond. We can return it to the end of January. This is not a year to wait to a better deal on Black Friday weekend. I can tell you, this is not like the old days. This is our new reality. When we get them and these are in stock, it is the time to take action. But if we are gifting it for anybody, you know, from the first graders that are teaching us to anybody on our list, can we talk about that HP tech support?
Absolutely. It's Smart Friend by HP. So when you get this computer home, if you're at all concerned of what's the Windows 11 experience like, well, Smart Friend is there. If you have questions about how to set up your printer, maybe you want to set up family users, that's not a problem. There's no question too big or just what Smart Friend can't answer. They're available for you 24 hours a day. You get access to them for an entire year. It's great to physically pick up the phone, speak to someone, or if you want to chat them, you can chat with them and even give them access to your computer, and they can remote in securely and answer any type of questions that you have. They control your mouse. It's almost like magic. It is fantastic to have that. It's true peace of mind. Jane, what I wanted to mention really quickly before